What's going on, everybody? Today I wanted to take you on what I would consider my weekly Funko Pop hunt. Basically all the stores in my area, so your common stores like Target and Walmart, and also my more local stores. So without any further ado, let's get started. Here we go.
Here we go!
All right, let's get things started off at Target. I usually like going here and my weekly Funko Pop hunts, obviously because they have a good selection of pops. So let's see if they have anything that I'm looking for. So right off the bat, I'm not noticing anything new particularly, but there are a couple of things that I might be interested in. This isn't really Funko related, but me and my wife love Bob's Burgers, and this Coochie Kobe is really cool. I want to pick this up for her and surprise her with it. So I think I might just do that. What is the brand on this? Is it Kid Robot? Funny? I'm not 100% sure, but definitely picking that up.
I'm good, Coochie Kobe.
What?
Oh, great. The timeshare people double booked us.
But yeah, it looks like they have most of the same stuff that I've seen in previous weeks when I've been here. A couple of newer exclusives, you know, with like Miles Morales, also the 10-inch Spider-Man, Strange Supreme soda, a couple pops from like She-Hulk right here, Five Nights at Freddy's, and some of the new ones from The Flash. So other than that, I don't really see any other stuff that I'm really interested in other than Coochie Kobe right there. But yeah, that's pretty much it at Target. So across the way from Target's over there. We were just there. There is Barnes & Noble. I sometimes go to Barnes because they've started getting in more pops like they used to have years ago. So let's head on in. Let's see what they got. To my surprise, you know, Barnes & Noble is actually getting in a lot of new figures, which is really cool to see. I always like to see if there's chases of certain variants of things. That one didn't have a chase, unfortunately. We also had Walt Disney, which is a cool one. Oswald is one that has a chase variant, and behind it was not a chase. But hey, it's always worth a look, in my opinion. There's a bunch of other new pops up here, guys, with the Disney 100, a bunch of movie posters, which are pretty cool to see. Kind of looking around to see what other things we can find, guys. There's this new Supergirl from The Flash. It'll be kind of cool to see her character introduced into the DC universe. Bunch of other exclusives, guys. Like I'm saying, I'm just seeing a little bit of everything. Bitty Pops, which is kind of cool to see pop up in stores. Putting away some things that I accidentally knocked over, but that was it at Barnes & Noble. So if we go down the road a little bit, we've got the good old Layton Hills Mall, and this store actually has a bunch of Funko Pop places in it. There's Entertain Mart, Hot Topic, Box Lunch, and Go Games. So we're gonna go to each of them, with good old Entertain Mart being the first one. Hey, real quick, guys, I wanted to butt in here and tell you about an upcoming auction that I have over on Whatnot. I'm gonna be auctioning off a lot of stuff that I found in recent videos, things for the $50 Funko Pop Collection Challenge. So if you guys wanna go and check out that auction, link will be in the description below. And also, if you're new to the app and everything like that, you can get $10 off of your first purchase. So sorry to interrupt, but let's get back to the video. Inside of Entertain Mart, guys, as you can see right up front right here are a couple of pretty solid gems. With the original Starfire for $25, that's a really good deal, guys. That's normally, I think, like a $60 to $70 pop, so we're definitely gonna pick that up. And also Raven, she's around like a $40 to $50 pop, but for $10, guys, definitely not going to pass that up. But kind of looking through everything else that they've got here, looking at some of their new exclusives that they got from Entertainment Earth and some new common pops, looking at their wall that they have here of Funko Pops, looking to see if I can find anything new. Found a couple of new sodas, like from Dune right here. We also have Polka Dot Man from Suicide Squad, which is a new soda. We also have Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, which is another new soda. And it's kind of interesting to see some of the trade-ins that they get for sodas as well. But looking in the out-of-box pops, guys, I noticed one that I actually traded in. We have Loki, and the reason I know it's mine is because it's missing an arm. No pun intended there, but literally the one I traded in was missing its arm. Looking at all the other stuff that they have in here, guys, just a bunch of other random out-of-box pops. I found this Powdered Toast Man. I feel like that's not one that I see very often anymore, but that was pretty much it at Entertain Mart over at Go Games, guys. They've been getting in some new pops as well. Like I said, I'm always looking for pops that have chase variants. That one didn't have a chase, and that one didn't have the chase variant either for some reason. A bunch of other Bob's Burgers pops, which are cool to see. This one has a chase variant as well from One Piece. They didn't have it, but a couple of other new pops like from Avatar are cool to see. But that was pretty much it at this Go Game store. Looking over at Box Lunch, I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. I know there's some Indiana Jones pops that I'm looking for that they don't have, that I haven't seen in any stores, but they had this one right here that was Arnold Tote, but I already have that one, so we'll have to keep looking in some other stores, see if we can find them. Halloween pops, kind of late, honestly, that they're getting those in, but we have these Godzilla Super 7 figures, which are pretty cool, and also this Blacklight Funko Gold of Jimi Hendrix. Not a bad one either. That's probably one of the better Funko Golds that I've seen. But heading over to Hot Topic, guys, guys. This was pretty much all that they really had. Nothing too crazy. Not even any of the new Indiana Jones pops like I was mentioning, but new Loki, a new Harley Quinn right there, Inuyasha, and also some other random anime stuff as well. But overall, that was pretty much it at Hot Topic. Probably a lot of the same stuff that you guys probably see at your own stores.
Well, pretty much nowhere had anything that I was looking for, but hey, we did find a couple cool things at Entertainment Mart, so I'll take that. But let's head on over to our next stop.
You know, one place that I actually go Funko Pop hunting at, and it's not necessarily my favorite, would be Walmart. So I don't know. I'm not sure what we're exactly looking for, but hey, let's see what they got. Funny enough, I actually don't go to this Walmart very often. I just happen to be in the area, so it's interesting to me to see maybe different Walmarts to see what they have. And it looks like there might be a couple of different things. I mean, there's still tons of these sodas, guys, from Wakanda Forever, and some sodas from What If, as you can see right here. A bunch of pop pins that I don't know if I've ever seen before, like Roger Rabbit, and also a Walmart Earth Day exclusive. I didn't even know that existed, honestly. In their main section, I am seeing a couple of new things, actually, and some restocks. I think I may have seen this one before. We have the 3-pack of Michael, Dwight, and Jim, kind of like the undercover when they were trying to infiltrate the other office.
If we have to defend ourselves, I will stab the security guard in the eye with the jumbo chalk.
No, you won't do that.
Then I'll grind up the jumbo chalk and blow it in his eyes.
Earth Day exclusive. I don't know, what is this? A Care Bear? I Care Bear? Yeah, I Care Bear. Kind of a newer one. This Walmart exclusive Steph Curry. Is it a trading card? Yeah, trading card. And I thought this pop was long gone, guys, but it looks like there's a restock of the comic cover Spider-Man. That is definitely a really cool one. I haven't seen that one in a long time. And also, I don't know if I've seen this one in person either. We have the VHS cover of Michael Myers, and it glows in the dark. I bet the glow on that is really good. Other than that, I think that's pretty much everything here at Walmart that I've noticed that you guys probably would want to see. So I think the last place that we'll head for our little Funko Pop hunt is the other Entertainment Mart. Hopefully we can find something good. Right at the front of Entertainment Mart, guys, I'd noticed that somebody had traded in a lot of their office pops. So a good mix of some decent things like the Angela pop. We also have this one too, which is a random Superman pop that I don't even think I've ever seen before or knew existed. But we have a Raiden trade-in pop. And we also have a couple of other offense ones like the Chase Jim, which I think that's probably not a bad deal for $25, and also Prison Mike at $25. Definitely not a bad deal either, but those are ones that I already own, so we're going to pass on those. And this PX Previews Iron Man. That's one I feel like I haven't seen very often, even though when it first came out, they were definitely everywhere. This is their more valuable case, guys. A bunch of chases. You got Growlithe from Pokemon. What else? Some more chases. I don't know, a little bit of everything, nothing that I want to really pick up. Their soda section, which has quite a bit of sodas, guys. This new one of Stretch Armstrong, it's for $20, or else I would definitely buy it. I used to buy sodas here all the time, but ever since they've upped their prices to 20 instead of 15, I really don't want to buy them anymore. But all the other Guardians of the Galaxy sodas, those are new, and also Ted Lasso on the end there. Bunch of other office pops like I was mentioning, guys. Somebody probably traded in a lot of their office collection, it seems. Looking over here, guys, I noticed a Pop City Pop Protector, which I thought was kind of interesting that somebody sold in their collection. They must have bought that from Pop City, which is a local store here in the state of Utah. But looking at some of the other pops that they have over here, guys, we have Fear from Inside Out. That's definitely an older one that you don't see very often. This one from Assassin's Creed. It'd be cool to see some of the other Assassin's Creed pops other than this one, but hey, I figured I'd show it off. And a couple of other ones over here, guys, like the Walmart Tafiti. I think that one came out maybe a year or two ago, and also this flocked Slush Puppy Pop. But other than that, guys, you know, it's always worth a trip to go to Entertainment Mart, but there wasn't anything that I was looking for.
All right, folks, back at home. I know that we didn't really find much, but we did pretty much go to all the stores that I go to on a weekly basis. No, obviously there are a couple of my favorite stores that I didn't go to this week. It's because I don't go to them all the time because they're a little bit farther away from me. But hey, this video gives you a good look at usually the places that I go to find most of the pops that I feature in these videos. Besides the Coochie Kopi that I ended up buying at Target, which was a really good find, we also got these from Entertainment Mart, which is the 2 pops from Teen Titans Go. We have Starfire, and we also have Raven. Now let me double check that I get this right. Both of these pops, yeah, came out in 2014, so it's crazy to think that these pops are probably like about 9 years old. Let's take a look at Raven, guys. Some of these classic molds are really awesome, guys, and this is a part of a set, obviously a part of the Teen Titans Go set with all 5 of the different Teen Titans. And I know that they've made a, you know, good handful of Raven pops, so this is the original one. But hey, for $10, this was an insanely good deal, guys. Check out the rest of the characters that are on the back right there. You know, and it's funny, and I think a majority of the Teen Titans Go pops I found over the years for pretty much retail. This one was a little bit more expensive at $25, but this is a really solid pop, guys. This is Starfire, and I know that she has a bunch of different variants as well, but obviously this is just the original. And I want to say that she's going anywhere between like 60 to 70 bucks. So if we do the math, guys, 35 that I spent on these and how much these are actually worth, this was a great deal. But I think I'm gonna hold on to these guys for trade, see what I can get out of them. Usually if I can get pops for cheaper that I know have better trade value for something else that I want, why not pick them up? All right, folks, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below if there's anything that I passed up that you would have bought at any of the stores that I went to. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind of one another and always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.